We're on the east side of the structure, and this is the electrics, the power's coming in below grade, and it comes up, and this box should be sealed on 3 sides. I'm not seeing any signs of obvious grounding here, which I'm sure there must be, but I'm not seeing any. So the cabinet should be 3 sides. We're going to go through here through the enclosed patio. And we're going to come around here. We're going to move through the garage. And on the east wall, this is the electric service panel, load center, breaker box, call it what you will. Load center. Square D brand, 200 amps. Okay. Where do we start? It's not properly labeled. Okay, we only got, partially labeled. Spa, okay? It's handwritten. See where it says off? That's printing. See that? That's handwriting. I didn't make that rule up. This is 30 amp for the condensing unit, which is fine. We got copper to copper coming in. So let's just walk it through, okay? L1 and L2 coming in. They should have protective booties on there. We got 3 coming in, and so then where's our main neutral coming in here, comes into the bus bar, that should be wrapped with white tape. If you don't know that's the main neutral, you don't belong in the box. I get that. This box is overstuffed. See how these sides, that's why they don't have screw in there. You put a screw in there, it's going to go right through your cable. You don't have enough room in this box to put all 6 of your screws in there. This box is overstuffed. Okay, now, you see the way the cables come in there? That's called a connector. You don't have a connector there. You don't have a connector there. You don't have a connector there. You got all these wires coming in with no connector. I see you got a ground wire. Okay, that's good. You got your neutral. Now you got your ground wire going out. You're grounded someplace. Okay, you're grounded someplace. But I don't know where. Okay, so L1 and L2 are supposed to have protective booties on there. Your main neutral is supposed to have. Okay, on your cabinet, you're not supposed to have open knockouts like that. And you're not supposed to have more than 1/8 of an inch gap. This cabinet cover fits flush to the edge of this. When it fits flush to the wall and you have this gap like that, then fire can work its way around. Looks like we had termites here at one time. Had termites right in there too. Little signs of termite damage there, little signs of termite damage there. I haven't looked at that wall real well yet. Okay, but I see drill holes. So there's that. And probably this is why, see the way the wall's taken out here? They probably opened this up to get to the termites. Check that out. Isn't that the way it works? Your cabinet, even though the door doesn't fit right, your cables are not supposed to come to the cabinet. Your box has been overstuffed. There are too many breakers. These are stackable breakers. Alright, I don't know if they're allowed in this cabinet or not. I can't get to it because it's overstuffed. But you obviously have too many stackable breakers or something's going on because there's not enough room in here for the cabinet to dispense heat like it should. There's not enough room in here so that you can get in and work in and on the cabinet. Okay, over here, stackables. Got aluminum to, what amp is that? 100 amp? We got a sub panel around here somewhere? Ah, that's to the electric furnace. So you got aluminum coils to the electric furnace, and you should have antioxidant paste on those. Now there's some argument about this. Here's the argument. An electrician will tell you that the antioxidant paste is not required in this particular application. The Texas Real Estate Commission says any connections in the electric service panel, aluminum connections, should have an antioxidant paste. So the Texas Real Estate Commission calls it deficient. I'm going to call it deficient. You need a new panel anyway. It's overstuffed. So a lot of these things will be addressed at the time. Over here, you see that white wire right there? That's a white hot that's going to your condensing unit. All right. See the way the strands are all separated and stuff? And that's just lazy. That's just lazy. And the white wire, now if you don't know that's hot, you don't belong in this cabinet. Alright, but that white wire should have been wrapped with black tape. And then, we're coming on along, the bonding location, it's not labeled inside the cabinet. I don't know where the bonding is. I might find it I might not find any bonding. All right. Another thing that I'm noticing is, see these ground wires over here? See how small they are as compared to the other wires? That's the way we did it back in the 60s. That's why I'm getting a weak ground signal on the exterior receptacle by the back door. And I might get some more, but that's why. See this guy right here? You should have two of them actually. So one of them is broken off. Okay, no wires are supposed to come out farther than that. That's called a clue. It's there to direct you so that you don't do that mistake. So that you don't do this mistake, that mistake. It's there to direct you. So what did we learn? We learned that we got double lug neutrals, we got triple lug grounds. You can double lug a ground. We got, the undersized grounds kind of came with it. Our bonding location is not labeled. Our cables are touching the cabinet cover. Our cabinet is recessed too far into the wall. We've got unprotected conductors entering the top of the cabinet. We do not have protective booties on L1 and L2. Our main neutral is not labeled. We've got white hots. We've got loose strands on our lugging connections on the condensing breaker. See up here for the oven, see how smooth they are? For the heater. Down here on the air conditioning compressor, look at that. It's not right. It's not right. Honey Badger don't play that. So